EA Sports, and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beachside town of Hilton Head and Harbour Town Golf Links, it's final round coverage of the RBC Heritage. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. And that a beauty safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started. A nice round number here, an even 100 yards coming up for his second. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain well under par. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbour Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot. And here, it is on that left side of the fairway.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And he's going to move to 33 under par. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle. A little long, a little left, but still good.
This now 7 feet for his birdie. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And that's going to get him to minus 34. 200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. And this ball just going to sneak over the back by a foot or two, but it'll stay in the short grass. I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's going to move to minus 35 for the tournament. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4 6. Dog leg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and a birdie might be in the offing. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Walking the course today, let's bring in Begay the third.
Left himself with 147 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain well under par. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those 2 giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. On that one, it's in for birdie, and he is just unstoppable right now. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
This is going to need a little push to get it up the slope, but other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he just continues to impress, moving to 37 under par. We wrap up the front nine here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 ninth. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the ninth. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. The back nine starts here at the 451-yard par 410. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play. This up the right side off the tee.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Well, that's a good shot out of the rough. I know the ball's just gone, what, that 10, 15 feet past the flag, but really couldn't afford to miss with the front of the green.
That one just going to sneak on by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And and pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is second shot. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right to lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
14 feet to the hole. Nope. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll remain well under par. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbour Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife, Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range. Okay, that's acceptable there. Now this for another birdie. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back 9 is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. Par 5's normally the easiest holes to birdie. It's a little bit of a waste unless you can come up with something of a genius of a putt.
Perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. 2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Chance now for another birdie.
Yes, his speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18th. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head Lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long, the large bailout area to the right.
That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand, and a good chance to save par. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. Frank, I guess we can say, I hope our featured golfer looks good in plaid. That's what you get for winning here. That red plaid jacket. What a tremendous victory.
It is. I mean, that jacket stands out, doesn't it? Especially when the cannon goes off. You know, the RBC Heritage. You know, that's one of Pete Dye's sort of most famous golf courses too, that gets plenty of love from the players. So, you know, you've just won at a venue that there's many a player would gladly change places right now.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.